So, what is going on? I thought I got the job already.
Oh, you did. You did. This is just a second part of the interview. Some behavioral questions.
I have never heard of such thing.
Well, we have a policy in this company that...
You know what, on second thought I don't want to know. Let's just go with it. Get it out of the way, as they say.
Good man. There is a note here in your resume that said you were forcibly remarried. I was wondering what the hell does that mean?
It means exactly what it says.
You know, in this country nobody can force you to marry someone. There are laws against that.
In my case it's not simple as that.
Of course not. Would you care to explain?
And explain I will. You see, in the days following the tragic death of my first wife, I was in a dark place for a while. I was also in a bad economical situation. So I started robbing people.
That's really bad.
I know, but I really had no choice back then. Anyway, my robberies were done with limited success.
You mean no success at all?
You read me like an open book. No success at all, so I decided to rob a bank.
And how did that work for you?
Not so good. I started in good spirits. I had my jacket on, I prepared a little note that said I'm armed and dangerous, and I put my mean face on. I got into the bank and went straight to the window. I gave the lady the note, and she just looked at it and started writing on it.
She started writing on it?
I know. Weird, right? You don't start writing when somebody is robbing you. You get scared and put the money on the table. Or hit the red button or something.
All right. Calm down. What did she write?
She wrote how my timing is really bad, because they were just unloading money from the truck and there was 4 armed guards right there in the bank.
You didn't look around when you entered the bank?
So sorry. I didn't know it was a must. First-time robber, remember?
And then?
I panicked. She gave me a pen, that little bitch. I started writing. I asked her what to do. She wrote to me that whatever I decide to do I should do it quick, cause they already noticed something's going on.
How did you get out of that one?
She had this wonderful idea. She wrote to me to get the ring of my finger, the one from my late wife, kneel down and propose to her.
You proposed to her?
What would you have me do? I didn't exactly have plan B available at the moment. And I could almost feel the guy's breath down my neck.
On second thought it was a great idea.
That's what I thought too. Needless to say, I got down on my knees, I took the ring off and asked for everybody's attention.
They fell for it.
How can you not fall for it? You don't pop the big question every day. Will you? And then I remembered I don't know her name, so I looked carefully at her name tag.
And what did the name tag said?
It said Sarah. I said, will you, Sarah, do me an honor of becoming my wife? You know what she say? She said yes.
It sounds like a dream.
Yeah, the one you call a nightmare.
But she got you out of trouble.
She took it serious. She demanded that I marry her.
Well, that's not so bad. You choose lesser evil.
You are wrong about that. Lesser evil would be prison. At least prison would be over after a while.
Didn't you try to get rid of her?
I tried right away. As soon as we left the bank I realized that she's a nutcase. I took her car keys and told her I'm driving. I put her in the trunk, figured I would scare her a little.
It didn't work?
A cop stopped us a couple of miles down.
He saw you getting her in the trunk?
No, he stopped me for speeding.
Damn.
And of course I had to explain to him whose car was it.
Sarah's car?
My fiancé's car. And I explained to him that I was actually taking her to the hospital.
Wasn't it a little suspicious you are the only one in the car?
He kinda noticed that. And he told me I don't see any fiancé in the car. To which I replied, that's because she is in the trunk.
What did he say? Why the hell would she be in the trunk?
He used the exact same words.
How did you get out of that one?
I told him that she's allergic to sun.
Wow, allergic to sun. Is that something pretty common?
How should I know? I'm not a doctor. I opened it up and there she was, just lying down, minding her own business, and he started asking her questions.
She went with it?
Yeah, of course. She was my fiancée. She explained that she fell down the stairs. She lost her balance after I proposed to her.
What did the cop say?
He said congratulations and slammed the trunk door down.
He let you go?
Not without a warning.
Ah, the warning?
He came this close to my face and told me, listen punk, I don't know what is going on and I don't really care. But I have your driver's license right here. I know where you live. I want you to make sure your fiancée doesn't fall down the stairs again. If she does, then you are going to fall down the same stairs. About 6 times in a row. I'll personally see to it. And then he let me go.
And you married her?
I tried to get rid of her couple of more times, but it only got me in bigger trouble.
So you lived happily ever after?
We went to Vegas. To one of those drive-through wedding chapels. It was my idea actually. The statistics say 3 out of 4 marriages from out there end up in a divorce within a year.
How long ago was that?
7 months and 19 days ago.
Well, there is still hope for you, my friend.
I don't know, Mr. Employer. I'm not so sure anymore.
Come on now. It's not that bad. Let's stop right there. We are finished for today. Thank you, Mr. Joe.
Thank you, Mr. Employer.